Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Mikhail back with another DLOG daily log. Um, it's funny. I actually tried doing a thing of this, and I think it was like 2020 or something. Now I think about it, like a lot of like healing processing has been done. Where I think back then I was even more afraid to talk or to share my story or even just like share emotion kind of thing and have that feeling of feeling seen. But now I am good. Still deal with that sometimes, but I'd say it's better more than ever, you know. And yeah, today I guess the topic I wanted to go over was and say hi to Mr. Capybara from from my Pookie. But yeah, I wanted to talk about a little bit of my healing journey. Okay. Um, I feel like I was a people pleaser my whole life. And I guess that was a lot of thinking of if I was nice and as nice as possible to anyone and anything or anyone that came my way, that meant that there we were friends or like we established something together, you know. And the thing is, that is not a good way to live. Okay. Um, you are in denial of your most authentic self when you do things for others and it like drains you, or if it were to not be at your benefit or have you overextend yourself. Those things and like saying yes to um, anything of that sort doesn't serve you, you know? And so for me, on a personal level, yeah, I was a people pleaser for a really long time. And I only got out of that maybe in the past like 3 years. And I noticed drastically how my friendships, my relationships have shifted since then. And how much happier I am now that I understand who are my real ones, my people who, because the thing is like, damn, I feel like I'm rambling, but I feel like no matter what, you're going to encounter people who are unhealed, who might even be like they might know that they're manipulating you, or they might not know. You know, they might have some narcissistic tendencies, or like be projecting their own traumas onto you. And the only thing you can control is how you react to those people and those things. And damn, where was I going with this? Yeah, so you have to do whatever's in your power to recognize that. And for me, it took me a long time to recognize that, and I started noticing when I was distancing myself from people that I felt had a slight inkling of, oh shit, they're just trying to get something out of me, or oh shit, like they're attached to negativity when I'm sure whoever knows me, most of you who know me, I'm like a very positive person, and you know there are people out there who are gonna want to like really dim your light just because I don't know if that's like the way they're born, but it's just like they're so attached into their own rigid emotional state of beings that that's all they want, and they might be like, oh, look at this little light over here, I want to like devour it in some way. And there's nothing you can do as a kind person to change those people, but you can become a retired people pleaser like me and let go of those people, steer clear of those people. Sometimes you need to keep those people in arm's reach because, you know, maybe you might work with them, or you might have to stick with them in some kind of like situation. But as long as you know how to recognize those kind of instances, you'll be alright. Yeah, hope that made sense, because I guess I'm just like picking in my own brain right now. But yeah, retired people pleaser, it's a good thing. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. So yeah, I'm trying to do this in kind of replacement to what my journal was. And I was using this journal called the Daily. Oh, no, I gave it to my Pookie. Well, I gave a copy, but I have my own copy, and I was really consistent. But it had its own journal prompts, which I really like. Oh shit, that might be a good idea. Maybe I could just let's do that. Bear with me one sec. I'm gonna make it so that, yeah, that might be cool. How about I just read the prompt, duh, and answer it through video, just like how I'm doing right now. Okay. So, oh, here you go. So it's called Better Every Day. Shout out to Kylie Diorano. That's kind of what I want to do before was like, I read a daily stoic book by Ryan Holiday and the Daily Laws by Robert Greene every day. Sometimes I do miss a lot of times, or more days, but I always come back to it, and it just helps keep me grounded. Both I feel like are very rooted in Stoicism philosophy, which is a philosophy in staying away from destructive emotion. And before I was thinking about like, oh hey, maybe I can make like videos or content or whatever based on me making my own interpretation or my own reaction and thoughts to those entries or passages, because those are daily laws or daily readings, and they're dated. Actually, I could pull it up too. It's this book. So I have like so it'll come with a date or whatever, and this one has today's date, right? Yep. Oh, there you go. And yeah, maybe I could just, yeah, this is what I mean about doing stuff and learning. Because if I never were to post this on YouTube or anywhere, I would never start this, right? So that's what I mean. So anyway, these might be a little personal, but because so this one has a page already here. I'm gonna go next page, and I'll ask a one of these question prompts here. Okay. Let's do. Dang, these are tough. Well, there you go. The first one is, do do you keep a diary? And if so, how often you write in it? Okay, so I have 5 more minutes left in my video here, but I do keep a journal. Um, I think again, uh, and that's in my bag as well. But like, I need to just like bust out with it. But I have been like the past three, well, more so like past 5, 6 years. I've been. I used to start with like a form of gratitude, and then I would go into um, some kind of affirmations. And but I'll just talk about my most recent affirmations were about um, so it would be, I ask myself a question, which is, what or where would I be if I had no distractions, or where would I be if I was fully focused? And I feel like this is a very good, um, very big philosophical question in terms of, trying to hit my goals, or my creative goals especially, um, and what I want to do with, my personal training business, um, and just like, and DJ, yeah, just DJing in general, but and creating, um, like, yeah, what would I do if I had no distractions? And I know where I'd be. I'd to be probably producing more. I'd probably be able to edit more videos, and not be locked down, or not be like distracted by, having your regular scroll through Instagram, or watching anime too much. And see, these are things where I'm like, I think it's okay to have those things, and fulfill your little, or a little, my own little like dopamine feeling and urges. But it would be better for me if I were to do the things I need to do first, instead of it being like, okay, I'll mix, um, watch some anime, and then come back to mixing. I feel like I personally have some residual distraction that carries on, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm not as focused as I could be, had I had just DJ'd and then saved, like my anime for just my cool down, or my downtime for the end of the night, you know. Um, and yeah, I feel like it's just, how do I continue to maintain productivity through my day, um, and just be less distracted, and not have to keep coming back to these like dopamine hits, or like my brain wants to like just not do anything else but veg out, and have some like rot or brain rot in on social media, or just watching shows, And and again, like, this is nothing to bash on people who do these things, because like, we work really long days, we want to relax and wind down at the end of the day. But like, I think, since I do have these goals personally, I need to make sure that I prioritize those goals first, and then save that like wind down part for when everything is done, and I know that I have everything ready for the next day, and laid out for time to come. But yeah, I think winding down is important, but also staying productive for as much as I can, without getting distracted, is even more important. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Um, yeah, this has been good. I feel a good release whenever I talk, and upload these. But yeah, just gonna keep on going, man. Gotta keep doing it, and I am kind of, maybe that's what it was. Is like, I'm going over my 15 a little bit, but it's okay. I felt like this, especially this weekend. I mean, I went to Yosemite, but I felt like I was getting more distracted today because I have a wedding that's me and Pat are going to DJ and MC this weekend. And again, whenever you're feeling something, it's your body or mind telling you something. I was feeling anxiousness around doing this wedding. So today I just kind of wanted to not or like distract myself from thinking, "Oh my god, this wedding is coming up." And I'll admit that and I admit that to myself. But Mikey, you can do this. Stay focused. Always come back to the music. If anything, just practice and practice your dialogue, and you'll be fine. Anyway, much love for whoever's watching. Appreciate you listening to me, and see you tomorrow. Peace.